they having tea and discussing the weather in Washington with the Admiral? Damn! It's war here!
Our operation to capture the Admiral went smoothly. There were almost no losses. Damn, any newspaper would offer a lot of money for such terrific material. Darlan is embarrassed now and has accepted all our conditions, though my impression is that he's happy with the way things have turned out. He was really fed up with the double standards, and now he has good reason to take just one side. Right now, American and British soldiers are landing on the coast, meeting.
Having become aware of Darlan's collaboration with the Allies, Hitler ordered the occupation of lands under Vichy control, and over the next few days, German vehicle units occupied southern France. However, thanks to the actions of anti-fascist organizations in Algiers, the goals of Operation Torch were achieved with hardly any bloodshed. Now they needed to make a swift breakthrough to Tunisia and attack the rear of the Afrika Korps, who were retreating after the Battle of El Alamein. However, the confusion of the first days of the landing prevented the Allies from setting out as planned, and it took a further 2 weeks to gather their forces and prepare the army for assault. During this time, the number of German forces in Tunisia tripled, shattering Eisenhower's dream of a quick victory. By mid-November, the American troops were finally on their way. Terry Palmer was not happy to leave his new French comrades and their stories of faraway beautiful France for the harsh soldier's duty which was to follow. Within a few days, his light tank battalion was ordered to recon the bridges over the river Medjeda, but no one could imagine that the battalion would stumble upon a new airfield built by the Germans for the Luftwaffe.
Maybe this will be like less of a commando style mission and more like an actual battle. We'll see.
Listen to me, soldiers. These planes are a serious threat to the Allies, which is why I took the decision not to wait until the army arrives, but to destroy the airstrip now. There are just a few of us here, but we can succeed with a swift, surprise attack. A small group, under the cover of the sandstorm, will destroy enemy firing posts in the settlement, and then the remaining company will enter. This area will serve as a bridgehead for us to make a further offensive. Next, if enemy planes get off the ground, consider yourselves dead. We must prevent them from doing so. Several of you will sneak up to the airstrip to prevent them from taking off, one way or another. I don't think you will manage to destroy the machines, but it's easier to find the pilots and bump them off. If possible, it would be good to render the German gunnery useless, and to eliminate the commander of the outpost troops. That will make subsequent attacks a lot easier. We need to get going straight away before the storm abates. So get on board, guys, and may God help us.
We're lucky. The storm will drown out the sound of gunshots and keep us hidden from the patrols. So if we manage to do the job quickly, no one at the airstrip will have time to suspect that something is wrong. We need to strengthen our control over the camp. The Germans have established a stronghold here with heavy machine guns all over the place. So let's start with them. Act quickly before the storm settles. Disable the machine guns quickly and make the area safe. Come on, come on!
Verdammt! The Americans are here already. We are under attack.
The first gun has been fired. Move along!
Got it, sir. Got it, sir. Shoot as I say
I see a firing point on the roof. I think a couple of grenades will be enough.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Try this. Hooray!
Yeah, normally it would be like so that.
Got it, sir. Get fired now. Who's got
Carry on, guys. We need to find and disable whatever else is left.
Let's give him fire! Fire at infantry! Help! Yes, sir! No, yes, sir!
Looks like we've finished here. Report to the commander. The recon company may enter the settlement.
Get ready to fire!
The storm is abating, and we need to hurry. The company's attacking forces are preparing for the attack and will not disclose their positions until you disable the German planes at the airstrip. So, Corporal, everything depends on you now. Gather your group and get going.
I mean, can I just not sneak into the airbase?
Got it, sir! Bloody desert. I bet we hit another rock.
Oh no, Ralph will kill us if he knows his beloved equipment was shattered because of a rock. Stop the vehicle, we need to make sure everything is okay.
Do you see the covered truck? It could be our chance to get into the territory. Send someone in to eliminate the drivers quickly and quietly. They could leave at any moment.
Fire shots!
Enemy sighted. Raise the alarm.
For the motherland! Ahead! Get fire now! Get ready for the fight! Yes, sir! Let's get los! Fire infantry!
Well done, guys. Now their aircraft will remain on the ground for sure, which means our chances of success are much greater. It's high time we attack and smash the goddamn place to pieces.
Shoot on my signal!
Company, attack! Take no prisoners. Act as appropriate. Mortar crews, get ready to fire!
Shoot as I say for! Let's give 'em
It seems
fire!
we are near the
Yes, sir.
headquarters. If there is someone at the airstrip in charge of security, that's where we'll find him. Go ahead.
Get fire!
We
Get
will
it,
take
get it,
central
fire!
position.
Shoot as I say
I will
for!
move a few
Fire
takes
now!
under your command so your unit can provide secure cover from the flanks.
Yes, sir!
Get to it!
Fire infantry! Got it, sir! Aim is in the reach zone! Got it, sir! Shoot on my signal! Infantry! Comando! Fire! Got it, sir! Get fire now! Enemy is ahead! For the motherland! Go! Fire shots! Get ready for the fight! Fire shots! Jetzt! Fire shots!
Is me that alert? There's no attack move. Attack round, attack. Nope.
Yes, sir!
Maybe they do it automatically.
In progress! Fire shots! Jetzt! Fire on my commando! Shoot on my signal! Enemy is ahead! Uncle Sam! Got it, sir! Fire! Got it, sir!
Hell, we did it! The enemy's retreating. We're victorious! None of us ever expected to find a Luftwaffe base in such a godforsaken place. When I saw the rows of planes and those freshly painted new buildings, the airfield looked to me like an oasis of order and civilization in the chaos of this place. Dead bodies, burning fuel, and piles of twisted metal wreckage everywhere. This is what we reduced it to.
At Christmas, the rainy season started in Tunisia. Terry Palmer cursed the day he had exchanged his cozy home in Pennsylvania for this cold, muddy place. He had wanted new experiences, but his company was wading through roads streaming with mud. The entire area had turned into a swamp, and there was no way to advance at speed. This situation played into enemy hands. The Germans had time to redeploy numerous troops and the newest weaponry from Italy. General von Arnim replaced Nering as commander-in-chief and immediately started reinforcing the Tunisian defences. This meant that by February 1943, the Axis position had strengthened and their forces numbered 100,000 men, allowing them to take retaliatory measures against the Allies. On the 14th of February, Rommel's armoured division launched a counter-offensive. Overnight, it gained the enemy rear at Sidi Bou Sid, with the result that 2 Allied armoured divisions were annihilated and only a few squads managed to remain unsurrounded. Exploiting their success, the Germans continued the swift assault with the aim of preventing retreating American troops from stopping and establishing defences.
There is no time for idle chat. Let's get down to business. Rommel's army is continuing to advance deep into our territory. However, I am particularly concerned about the tank division, which is moving towards Spiba now, as we have a supply base there with fuel, weapons, and ammunition. The problem is that our command has pulled all reserves up to the Kasserine Pass, and the base is now guarded by only a few dozen people who are not expecting this attack. The messenger is already on his way, but I fear he won't get there until it's too late. You need to understand that if the Germans capture fuel and ammunition, they'll have enough resources to get behind us and then cut off the base lines and encircle the Allies near Kasserine. That will amount to total failure. Our only chance to save the situation is to get there by the shortest possible route through positions captured by the enemy. Recently, a pilot model of a Dodge vehicle with reinforced armor and the newest armaments was delivered to Africa for trials, so you will have to test its possibilities in combat. Your group must reach Spiba before the Germans do, organize defenses on the base, and wait there until our main forces arrive. In short, take your men and set off immediately.
There's a roadblock ahead. Get ready to break through it.
Step on it, Corporal!
Don't let them hang out. Hold fire.
Hey, Corporal, why did you stop?
Guys, we have a problem. We're out of fuel. The fuel pipe seems to be broken. I can sort it out, but you'll have to go back to camp for some fuel.
No problem, Corporal. We'll see to it. I don't think it will be too difficult.
Oh, you had to say it.
Got it, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get the fire. In progress. We'll do that. Got it, sir.
I told you that's not a problem. Let's get back to the Dodge.
Yes, sir.
It's all right, Corporal. Purest petrol, as if specially ordered. How's the car?
I patched up the fuel pipe. At least we can last till Spiba now. And then, it will be a job for the mechanics.
Then let's fill up and take our places. We should avoid being near the Germans for too long. Hurry up! There are more and more of them here!
Just a minute, guys. It's almost finished. It's ready now. Start the engine. We need to get out of here.
Corporal, we're being chased! Give them a driving lesson! Another one gone!
You can't catch me.
Aim is in the reach.
It's not that easy to hit. Especially since that.
There are more Germans ahead. We're lucky to meet so many of them today. Let's stop here. We need to cool down the engine and replenish ammo. Cover me, guys.
Corporal! They're coming at us again. And it's no surprise.
Got it, sir. Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
The Germans are on the left!
Feind voraus! Nehmt sie unter Feuer!
I can't say I'm a big fan of these types of missions, but oh well, I'm still playing with a trainer, so why do I care?
Give me your grenade!
How's the engine? Has it cooled down yet?
The engine is okay. I'll borrow some ammo from the Germans straight away, and we can go.
Enemies ahead! Ahead! Das Ziel ist in Reichweite! Feuerschutz! Jetzt! Zielt auf die Infanterie! Feind voraus! Feuer auf mein Kommando! Vorwärts! Feuer! Sie kommen!
Any longer?
Zielt auf die Infanterie! Das Ziel ist in Reichweite! Feind voraus! Bereit machen zum Angriff! Bereit machen zum
Okay, so we had like one armored vehicle, so armored car, and I mean, all of those are armored cars, but this one I think is more dangerous.
Feuer! Nehmt sie unter Feuer! Das Ziel ist in Reichweite! Das Ziel ist in Reichweite! Los! Perfekt! Vorwärts! Feuerschutz! Jetzt! Zielt auf die Infanterie! Aim is in the reach zone!
Okay, guys, take your...
Direct fire!
God damn it! We're just in time. Try to go round them on the right.
Fire!
Step on it, Corporal! Don't let the truck overtake us!
There's a bridge ahead, guys. Keep going. This is our chance to throw them off.
Oh, hell, turn off! There's an armored car!
Terry! Shoot at the barrels! Terry! A German column! Shoot it bloody down! Aim at the vehicles!